Hi everyone, I am Tufan. Welcome to CMI's digital classes. Today we will learn class 3's first chapter, which is large number or number systems, we can say. How to read or how to write the numbers into numerals or numerals into number. This chapter is based on that. Okay, so in your previous classes you have learned numbers up to 100 or maybe up to thousands also. So here the same thing will learn further. So in this first question it is asking you to write the numerals. So the number names is given, you have to write the numerals of that. First of all, just go through or revise once the places of number. Starting from right side, we used to count. So ones, tens, hundred. Ones, tens, hundred. These three are in ones period. Then next period, that is thousands period. So after ones, tens, hundred, thousands period start, which is 1000 and then 10,000. Again, after thousands period, lakhs period come. 1 lakhs, 10 lakhs. Crores period come. 1 crores, 10 crores. So likewise, it is going on. So here you no need to study that much. Up to thousands only we have. So here how many thousands? 2000. That means in thousands place, first we have to write 2. It's so simple. Now we have 908. That means in 100 place we have 9. So 100 place we will write 9. In 10 place you can see there is no any number. So if in any particular places there is no any number, you have to put 0. And then we have ones place 8. So we will write 8. That is how ones, tens, hundred, thousands. So 2908. This is how you can write any number names in any if the number names is given into numerals. Okay. So next number names which we have is 5989. So in thousands place how much? Very good. 5. So first we will write 5. Then 900 in 100 place 9. Then 89. So 89 means in tens place we have 8 and in ones place we have 9. So that is how 89. That is how we can write 5989. Okay. The just opposite of that, this is all about how can you write the number names into numerals. Here you have to write the number names. The numerals are given. You have to write the number names of the numerals. So first numerals is given this one. So let's see what this number is. Ones, tens, hundred, thousands. So this is in thousands place. That means how many thousands? 9,000. So we'll read it as 9,000. Then 100 place how much we have? 2. So 9,220. In ones place there is no any number. So 9,220 this number we will read it as. How we will read this number? Ones, tens, hundred, thousands. In thousands place we have 8. So 8,000. There is no any number in 100 place and tens place. So leave it. In ones place we have 9. So we will read this number as 8009. This is how you can write the number names of a particular numerals. I hope now you can do question number 1 and 2 by yourself of exercise 1.1. Next type of problem which we have is in exercise 1.2, representing numbers on the abacus. Abacus, you should know about abacus, or you have learned also that abacus is the devices which earlier days used for calculations, calculating addition, subtraction, multiplication. So these are the normal calculations which used on abacus. So that is one particular calculating devices you can say. So here you have to represent this particular number on that abacus. How can you represent this number on a abacus? So first to represent the number on the abacus, you have to check how many total digits are here. So how many total digits are here? 4. That means ones, tens, hundred, thousands. We have number up to thousands. Okay. So we will first write that ones, then tens, then hundreds, and then thousands. So TS will write. So these are the 4 digits which we have in this particular number. Okay. So now we will draw line. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll check first ones place we have 4. So we will give 4. Okay, so 4 boxes, 4 things will put here, 4 circles will put here. So these are the indication that the ones place we have 4 digit. Now second place means tens place we have 2, so we will give 2 circles. 100 place we have 6, so we will give 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And thousands place we have 5, so we will give 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how you can represent any number like this in a abacus. Okay. Just something just opposite of that question also used to ask that this abacus will be given and you have to write the number. So very simply you can calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So ones place you have to write 4. Then tens place we have 2. So we will write 2. 100 place we have as much as we have. We will write that much. So this is how sometimes the abacus may be given. You have to represent or you have to write the number of that. If any number, any digit 0 is there, then we will not give any point. Then we will leave that. Okay. If there is no any circles over here, then we will write in that place 0. So this is the way. This is the things which how we can represent the number in a abacus. Now in the exercise you can see this type of problems where it is asking about read the abacus. First you have to read this abacus and write the numerals and number names. Both things you have to write. First you have to write the numerals, then you have to write the number names also. So very easily you can write the numerals. See, in one's place there is no any circle, so it will be in one's place it will be 0. Then in tens place we have how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Then 100 place 1, 2, 3, 4. Show 4. Then thousands place 1. Show 1. So this number how we can write the number names? Show ones, tens, hundred, thousands. So how many thousands? 1000. So we will write 1000, ones, tens, hundred. This is actually in ones place only, so you have to write 405 tens, it means 50. So 1450. We will write this as 1450. So this is how you can write the numerals first and then you can write the number names of the numerals. So I hope you can do the rest of all questions of question number 1. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Question number 2 is asking about write the numerals. Very easily you have to just fill up the numerals or the boxes is given, so you have to just fill up the numerals. So how many thousands? 2000. So in thousands place we will write 2. How many hundreds? 300. So in 100 place we will write 3. How many tens? 9 tens. So in tens place we will write 9. How many ones? 2 ones. So in ones place we will write 2. If any particular places of number is not there, in that places we can write 0. For example, suppose here it is 2301. So suppose this 9 tens are not there. So it is 2302 ones. So 2 we will write here, 3 we will write here. In place of 9 it will be 0 and in place of ones it will be 2. So if any particular place of number is not there, that place we will write 0. It may be 1000 is also not there. It may be ones and tens is not there. Suppose instead of this it is 3409. 9 tens. 3400 9 tens. So we'll write in thousands place 3, 400 and 9 tens in 9. So this is how you can write according to the places of the numbers. Okay. So 10 thousands. So 2000s in thousands place 2, 300 in 100 place 3, and 9 tens in tens place 9, and 2 ones so in ones place 2. So this is how you can do the rest of our questions of question number 2. Now suppose this is 5900. So only thousands and hundred places numbers are given. So in thousands place we have to write 5, and in 100 place we have to write 9. So 100 place is this, so 9. In tens place no any number 0 0. So that is how you can write if this type of number is this type of number name is there. Okay. Next type of problem is write the missing digits. So you have to write the missing digits means fill in the blanks you have to do by writing the digits. So here the digit is given. You have to just fill the how many thousands are there, how many hundred are there, how many tens are here, and how many ones are here. So very simply you can see ones, tens, hundred, thousands. So how many thousands are there? Very good, 3. So it will be 3000. Then is there any hundred or any tens place number is there? No, 0. So we will write 0 hundred, 0 tens. Then how many ones? 9 ones. So we will write 9 ones. So this is how. Suppose instead of this, another number I am taking 2, 3, 1, 0. So in this case, how many thousands? How many hundred? How many tens and how many ones you have to take? This is 1000, so 2000. This is 100, so 300. This is 1, so 110, and this is 0, so 01. So this is how you can do the rest of all question of question number 3. Now question number 4 is all about you have to write the numbers in ascending order. So ascending order and descending order. But here it is asking only ascending order. So as we know very well, ascending order means in increasing order. So suppose I am telling write the number 10 to 20 in ascending order. That means you have to start from 10, start from lowest number. So lowest number, then the greater one, greater one, greater one, and at last it will be the greatest one. That is how it is ascending order or increasing order. But if it is asking decreasing order, that means descending order, that means you have to write the number in decreasing order. So decreasing order means suppose I am telling 30 to 40 you have to write in decreasing order. That means first you have to write the greatest number. That means starting from 40. So 40, 39, 38, 37 it will goes on, and the smallest one will be the in last. So this is all about ascending and descending order of number. So here the number is given from 3110 to 3115. If it is asking from that number to that number, means you have to write those two number also, including those two number also. So here it is asking from this to this, means these two number also will be included. But if it is asking in between, that means in between means those two number will not be included. If it is asking in between these two number, that means after 3110, 3111, and it will be before that means 3100 up to 14 in between. So this is also you need to take care. Is it asking from this to this, or is it asking in between this to this? Okay. So here first let's see, write the numerals in the ascending order. So ascending means increasing order. Increasing order means first smallest number we will write. So smallest number is this one. So we will write 3 1 1 0, 3110, then 3111, then 3112, 3113, 3114, 3115. So this is how up to 3115 you can arrange the number in ascending order. So let's do this one also from this to this. So 8698 to 8703. So from this to this two number also will be included. So 8698, then 8699, then 8600, See, after 99 it will not be 600, it will be 700. So 8700. 699. After 699, 700. So this thing you have to keep in mind. After 8700, it will be 8701. So up to it is asking 3. So 8702 and 8703. So up to 3. So this is how you can write the number in ascending order or increasing order. The rest of all 2 questions you have. So those 2 you will do by yourself. Next question is question number 5. Write the smallest and the greatest of a particular digit. So keep in mind how to write the smallest and the greatest number. Starting from 1 digit. Which is the smallest 1 digit number? Yes, there are various types of smallest 1 digit number. If you are talking about counting number, so in counting number or natural number started from 1. So in that case 1 is the smallest counting number, smallest natural number. Okay, but when we include 0 also in the number series, then it becomes whole number. So in case of whole number, 0 will be the smallest 1 digit number. The number is not end here. The number also we have integer. When integer means the number, negative number also added, -1, -2, -3, -4. This number also added, then it becomes integer. So if we are talking about integer, then in that case negative -9 will be the smallest 1 digit number. So you no need to study this much of deep. Just you, if it is asking smallest 1 digit, you can write 1 also, you can write 0 also. Okay, so here you just take 1 or 0. But when it is talking about 2 digit, because that means 2 digits should be there. Up to 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, these all are of 1 digit. So when after 9 you add 1 in 9, then it becomes 10. That means it becomes 2 digits. So is there any number less than 10 of 2 digit? No. So 10 is the smallest 2 digit number. Then smallest 3 digit number is 100. 1 and 2 times 0. Smallest 4 digit number 1 and 3 times 0. 5 digit 1 and 4 times 0. 6 digit 1 and 5 times 0. Why 1 and less than 1? Because 1 is also included. If I am talking about smallest 6 digit number, so 1 is also included. That is why you are giving 1 less 0. So in case of 6 digit smallest number, 1 and 5 times 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the smallest 1 digit number. So then, smallest 6 digit number. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 6 digit number. So before that, there is no any 6 digit number less than that. Okay. So this is all about less number. Now if you are talking about greatest number, so greatest number is very simple. As much as greatest number it is talking about, that much of 9 you have to give. If I am talking about greatest 1 digit number, then greatest or largest, whatever you are saying. So largest 1 digit number if I am saying, then 1 times 9. The largest 2 digit number, 2 times 9 means 99. Largest 3 digit number, 3 times 9 means 999. 4 digit 49. 5 digit 5 times 9, 6 digit 6 times 9. So as much as digit it is asking, that much of 9 you have to write. So here it is asking 2 digits smallest number. So smallest number 2 digit is which one? Very good. 1 and 1 times 0 means 10. Then smallest 3 digit number. Very good. 100. So 1 and 2 times 0. So this is how you can write the smallest or greatest number of a particular digit. Okay. Now in homework you have to do exercise 1.1 and exercise 1.2. If you have any doubts, we will discuss in next class. Thank you. Have a good time.